This goes here. There.
Spike down B. Last player standing. Flawless.
Side, but they kind of got pinched, and Jose and
bRATz was very aggressive. I really like their game plan. They were not messing around. They were spending.
Spike down A.
Swings out, wins. One tap by Sin. Then again, great player. That's the second one. That's the one that's now. They switched the base.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Now left in a 1v3. SDG mommy. Sees two.
Thrifty.
I don't know. And just as we were complimenting Lynn, the other Reyna on the other side, Sin, comes out swinging 3 shots, 3 1-taps, cleans out the whole team of bRATz. That's a great round from Sin.
Sin crazy on
Highly impactful kills, taking down 3 rifles, I believe. All 3 of them have missiles. That's what you need to win that round. That's a
these on the
round.
with these after this just gets air, especially in FLV like that.
Yeah.
I think even more so in like FLV, this should be like an absolute free round, and when you lose it, it does not feel good whatsoever.
Shadows traveling. No.
And Gnome just takes down other Gnome. So now we see his name is Energizer, not Team Mommy specifically.
I believe. Yeah.
Okay, that is good. So I don't have to call him Mommy anymore. Alright, great. So Energizer holding down B, got his trips shot. But Jose said it has a great timing. No one's going spawn though. Jose decides to take more space. Almost had a great timing, but his timing has just left him. He might be able to cash out on Sin, but we'll just have to see. Sees one. Cashes
no
out.
charges left.
It's Sin. You don't want to leave that behind. And the rest of... Ooh, a great shot to Lynn. Lynn peeking out. No one getting sprayed down by Daniel.
Plant the spike.
We're just calling Venom. There's no reason to call him.
I like his full name. And
30 seconds
they were
left.
calling for the plant to be more
Spike
open, but
planted.
they can't, so now they have to
Left.
stay on site or fight for their lives. Really, they can't play elbow. The drone comes out, sees nothing, checks the flank. The drone actually might have saw Jose. I believe it did. Ooh, okay, with a great shot onto Energizer CT.
And I don't think the stream can
The screen this whole time.
No charges left.
I'm not sure.
Last player standing. 1 enemy remaining.
If they can, go Venom.
Venom, the 4 kills in that round. What a great round by Venom.
But
Yoish.
Ladybug, I don't think they can hear us on stream. That's what people are saying.
Here.
Alright then, hello FLV.
Wait.
Here.
You guys must have not heard us this whole time. Just trust that we were giving you the greatest casting you've ever heard in your lives. And yeah, if you don't know that. For those who just joined, this is bRATz versus... I forgot the team. Wish Granters. bRATz versus Wish Granters. bRATz took the first round. I'm sure you guys... Actually, you guys were watching. I don't need to explain the round. But yeah. Hopping into the third round.
We're leaning towards B.
My camera is... I must wait a moment.
This is the jump! Oh no, Energizer!
There.
There's another SPG Bobby is Energizer. Gnome getting the kill onto Venom. Backs away. But LK on the lurk.
Spike planted.
Gnome with a great shot onto LK. And Jose taking down Sin backside, that is huge.
One enemy remaining.
Getting a second even. Now it's within a 1v3 battle Gnome.
Blocking side.
Have to take down 3 members of bRATz. What a great shot onto Jose.
Last player standing.
Within 1v1, Gnome's 1 HP. Battle of the Gnomes. Gnome versus Gnome. Interesting TP comes out. But is not aware of better Gnome's position.
The
relatively
OG
speaking,
Gnome
of course.
comes victorious.
Yeah, the OG Gnome. The higher ranked Gnome even.
My ultimate is ready.
Win that one on 1 HP. That was some great shots from Battle Gnome, I will not lie. Getting the shot onto Jose, getting the shot onto the winners that was alive, I really did not know that.
It was Particle. Wait, no, it's not Particles. He was on the other team.
Here.
What do you say, buddy?
Here.
Listen,
By the way.
man, it's been a long time. I haven't been at it for a while. But
okay.
yeah, Battle Gnome with some great shots, almost clutching it up. I believe, you know, trying to fake with that TP a little bit. Gnome not really. Kind of like looking at the places it could have been. It wasn't like too confusing, so I was able to find the obvious spot.
Won't lie, the TP was kind of weak.
Yeah.
It's a 4 stack into A main. This is a good stack, but not really catching anyone. I believe he broke the drone in time. Line just to run mid. Sin is looking very aggressive into top mid. Oh, don't be good there. He gets out Sin gets out of there. Don't ping down Daniel W in the 1v1. I feel like that's a bad name. Anyway, they saw the B player, which is Cypher, top mid, so now they're just running to B. They know they have side. Play, but they're not aware of the backstab.
The hunt begins.
No fast flanking through mid already. Now it's left in a 5v3.
Spike planted.
Sin is ulted. Anyone can make this work. It is Sin and CT.
Yeah, so it's looking for that free pick here in deep CT. Trying to get some kind of advantage, some space here.
Does
get the
on a
fire.
bait lid. Sin gets 1 into CT. Saw 1 backside.
No charges
Great shot.
left. Blocking sight.
Because they now know the location of both members. Holding the bomb. Sin with another great kill.
One enemy remaining.
Judge comes
Last
through.
player
Sin,
standing.
no time left on the bomb. And a great shot by Jose, or some good dive by Jose, but unfortunately on the ground. Wish Granters win on time. That is a great round for Wish Granters. If you have the money in bRATz, they're on a broke. Oh, am I allowed to curse? No, right? They're on a broke buy. Not looking good for them.
Yeah, their buy is very broken. They're gonna. I really don't know what they would want to do. I'm assuming they're probably gonna do something towards A main, given that they have the breach and Lin towards there. Gnome's gonna keep on holding down mid. By looks of it, Jose hopefully could try get one. Sin is by himself, so maybe they could easily take a rifle off of him. Maybe, potentially.
Definitely possible, but the rest of the team is now coming back towards Sin. Jose holding a little high on the angle, I won't lie. Headshot.
Blocking sight.
Dashes out but gets killed.
I know exactly
He's
where
got both players on A side.
Spike down A.
This is out.
One enemy remaining.
They get hit from CT. Sin just ran up CT.
Out on me.
All 5 minutes. That is the sort of players that you need winning those rounds.
See, I think this is a pretty scary thing about wish granters is that first of all, I mean, like everyone knows at this point, kind of, I kind of just always states Sin, former Radiant, or did hit Radiant also this very recently.
Hit Radiant this act. For those who don't know, Sin hit Radiant 2-5 something.
Yeah. I mean, Sin overall just a very crazy player. I think Sin, if I'm not mistaken, had a pretty slow start in FLV when he was first in FLV, but Sin is looking very dominant now. I probably, but and Venom is on the side too. It's just a great player overall.
Say taking an off angle. I wish he would take a deeper off angle, but gets one, gets straight by Sin. That would be good people to stall them out. The blind comes through. Sin decides not to clear save. Instead goes CT. Gnome with a good kick onto LKA, man.
Spike planted.
TP elbow, I love this TP. It's risky, but if you're not aware. Now Gnome with a good flank. The positions of the enemies is unknown.
That's not ready.
I'm talking about enemies, I'm talking about wish granters right now.
One enemy remaining.
Top side, it's now left in a 1v2. Gnome having to do it all. He's not able to take it, and Sin with 3 into that round. A great spot by Battle Gnome. Top site. Not cleared. That's a pretty normal spot for Omen, but I guess bRATz must have forgot about it. Either way, great stuff to Sin and Battle Gnome. Clutching that round. 2v4.
Very good clutch, and yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, it didn't really affect the round, but it's funny. Captain Winter is stunning Gnome in main.
Oh, did that happen? I did.
Yeah. But yeah, they're kind of put on another bad buy again, so they're gonna have to do something up close again, or I don't know, we'll see. It looks like they're kind of split up versus that last round, so it is unfortunate.
Ooh, a fast dash. Oh my goodness, I'm totally on my 3. Venom with a fast dash into elbow, but Jose clean one tap. Gnome with the spray down A main as well. Ooh, another clean shot by Jose.
Spike down A.
Good shots, but I don't know if he's good enough to win these. Spike is down A main. Takes a couple shots, but Captain Winners runs out CT.
Sin is aware of
No
this
charges left.
angle. Does get the pre-fire, but it kind of backs off. Both whipping low.
Cypher's actually fighting mid. Reyna's just swung for fun.
Last player
That
standing.
Reyna's out of the open. It's not left in a 1v3, and Reyna does have ult.
The hunt begins.
Ooh!
Oh, I don't
Caught a timing into
Jose.
CT. Jose barely gets timing. They have no clue. This is great timing. Sid on the flank. Has to diligently clear his angles.
30 seconds left.
Doesn't see the gun of Gnome. Does he clear this angle? He sees the
Wait.
gun!
Oh!
Misses, but it's fine. Jose's hiding safe. If he's not clear his angle, Jose gets the round. Sid diligently cleared all the CT angles. Did not check safe though.
Great shots from the very beginning from Jose, and then eventually it got really scary. Sin just walking out with that knife into CT after getting those 2 free kills with like an incredible timing.
Yeah.
Honestly, that was
Gun
really, really stressing my heart there for a second. But
Sin.
then Sin just
I
kind
honestly
of,
thought Sin was about to win that, but
yeah.
he did not clear the safe. If he cleared that, I feel like he wins that, but I guess we'll never know.
Absolutely.
Either way, both of these teams very proficient with their deagles. We've seen back-to-back drifties now. Not back-to-back, but nice shots. Gnome kind of peeking a little too aggressively. Gnome is a solid player. You do want your higher rank players to take the early kills, but he's a first player, right? I don't know, but a great shot backside on the Energizer. And that's the site.
Yeah, now bRATz on a 3v5 retake. It's gonna be tough, but Jose does get the kill into Particle 0.
No.
My ult's ready.
Almost gets the third. We saw on the outline. Very close. They give the Cypher cage on site, so they should know there's no lurker. Now left to the 2v3. Cat does have his ult.
Last player
Gets a spray down.
standing.
Flying across the clouds. Is sick of it? An elbow. Walks out behind him and gets a spray down. Good round. I don't even know. Honestly, I am a little disappointed that no one decides to fight that up-drafting Jet. If you are the Jet, the crosshair is always going to be at the correct head level of top mid, but if you're fighting the Jet, you really don't know where she's going to end up. So it's really hard to get a clean shot off. So Gnome, I will have to reprimand him for taking that peak, having a little bit of an ego swing, which he did not win, and that really hurt his team. Not being able to smoke B main, not being able to blind as they come out B as well.
Agreed. It was a little bit of an oversight, but hopefully Gnome doesn't do that again.
Now we see the B rush, both trips early into B main. Look at Sova, remember. Sova gets both trips down with one shot. And that's going to be his. As they clean sight, now left in 3v4. Make that a 3v3.
Spike planted.
No, with a good shot onto Venom.
No choice.
Looking clean, but C gets the trade. Let's go! 2v2.
No.
Last player standing.
Spray down.
One enemy remaining.
Overkill winning gets the kill with the Sin. That is huge. Left in a 1v1. He's gotta go. He doesn't have much time left.
Got the Windows has full util, has a lot to use to go against
Does he
this.
know he's there?
Oh, it does know.
He saw the peek of Mal. I don't know who picked that, but maybe they heard him go into that corner. Either way, great retake from bRATz.
Clutch.
Really great and
Very,
Stay out of my way.
as you were saying.
very impactful clutch coming from what Captain Winners. Getting the first kill onto Sin and then getting Particle Zero there. So very, very great job for Captain Winners there on the retake.
And then I know this is gonna be very late on your guys' in chat's end, but thank you and try for subscribing. We do have a delay, so we'll probably get this like 5 minutes later, but we appreciate everyone who subscribes to FLV. It does really help, and very much appreciated. By the way, back into the match. We're at 4-6 right now. Another default coming up from Witch Panthers.
So they want to do something aggressive mid here with the blind.
Good.
They're not breaking the blind.
Decides to not break the blind. I think he tried to dodge it, but he didn't look down. He should have looked down. Okay, just taking the dart off. It's a little broken. Let's punish for that real quick. Battle note. 1v1. And again, they both beat sight for the 4th round in a row. It does happen. B is hard to hold against Sova specifically. Those trips are paper thin to one-shot them.
Last
And to
player
TikTok
standing.
lineups.
Oh no, does I kill? And I'm right behind him. Just giving him a kill.
Yeah, it definitely feels
Last
like B's being
round
dropped
before the
pretty
switch.
easily. Unfortunately, Energizer not really able to, just because of the Sova from the Wishbanner side, not really able to capitalize on their trips very well, and ends up just folding. And that's, you know, that's kind of tough as a Cypher. And once pretty much all your capabilities are thrown out the window, it's not, you can't really do much. So I was hoping to see something a little different, but I feel like they're still kind of just doing the same thing. They're
Gun
leaving
here.
B kind of the same way. So we'll see, maybe if some other strat comes into play here. Not much is happening right now. They're kind of just waiting, taking some space. They are running towards A main at the moment through tiles. Capitulation is walking through mid at the moment, hoping to get a flank potential flank.
If the cam actually sees it for B main, the cam spots Lin. As they run back, they're trying to get him. Lin, he's stuck mid. Oh, I hate this spot from Lin. Great shot. This. Oh, gets set down by Venom. Shots by Lid, and that is what we beat by. Just we say that Gnome is on the fast flank. I missed that. Even TPing B main gets the information that they're running B main.
One enemy remaining.
Cat Winners always have great util on the breach, and And now it's left in a 1v4 clutch. Battle Gnome.
No
It's a
more
nice shot.
meddling. My ultimate is ready.
If anyone can win this,
Planted.
actually it would be Sin first. But then Battle Gnome second, I would say. Guess we're done the count winners, and there's no chance. Goes for an aggressive play into Sin, collective head, but count winners is none of that. Now it's a 7-5 half.
Yeah, bRATz, even though they did lose a
Switching
few
sides.
rounds that felt very I would say unlosable. I think they did kind of crawl back, ending with the 5-7. I think considering that they're playing against the Sova with Cypher pretty much solo B, I think they did a pretty great job. I will have to say there were a few hero plays on the bRATz side to get those rounds. For example, Lin on that last round getting a very important kill, like the first kill on the Sin, and then killing LK. Just two great kills right there off of in mid against a full buy. So Lin kind of saving that round from the beginning. But now it looks like we're gonna have a lean B from the bRATz side. Gnome taking bomb straight with him, breaking that dart. Just gonna see what they can find. You know that Sova and Cypher are both here. It looks like they might want to just take a small reset, because look at the space they do have on the other side from Capitulation and Jose. They're waiting for someone to just push. They're holding all that space at the moment. There is no rush. They have 1 minute and 15 seconds left, so they could definitely reset and route somewhere else.
But I will have to say, they want to go back to A because they have that space, but Sin is on that angle, and if you are trying to get past A, Sin is not the player that you want to see first. Because now it's 5 walking into A, make that 4 is... Nope, back to 5. 5 walking down mid, but Battle Gnome has the flash ready. The flash actually misses Jose. Sin off guard, but really gets back elbow.
Spike down A.
Traded, but Sin. Back. Lin running nice
One
out.
enemy remaining.
That's gonna be it. Could've ran down. Pink on Sin, but again, the reveal will not be enough. And honestly, a great hold by Wish Granters. They were playing off the Rana contact. As soon as they heard noise, open blind, right back A main. They fall off because they can't hold A main anymore. They run elbow and they double up elbow and they swing off each other very well. I'm very impressed by Battle Gnome and Sin that round.
The team play seems, yeah, it seems very, very well. It feels like it's the power of, like, you know, 3 potential players, but they're playing very well. Like Battle Gnome with the flash from sight goes immediately to elbow to help out Sin, like you said, and it's just really well done. And then they kind of got overwhelmed, so they tried to get a potential free kill, but they were set up pretty well that round. And Capitulation trying to lurk, does get it taken out by Particle 0. So now it's already down to a 4v5 in the first 20 seconds. Gnome hoping to get a kill here, but Venom meets him with a headshot, leaving it into a 3v5 now for bRATz.
Yoish, Sin peeking mid one.
Finish.
Good shot.
One enemy remaining. Long.
And that's gonna be it. Clean round from Team Wish Granters. And honestly, this firepower from Sin, Venom, and Battle Gnome, it's looking unstoppable. I don't actually know Battle Gnome's rank. Last I saw, I believe he was gold. I don't know how far he's gotten since.
It was like gold or plat, something like that. But
Either way, he's looking very impressive into this game. He's playing things very smart. He's had some questionable TPs, I will say. But aside from that, his game is looking very solid right now.
No prisoners.
yeah, Battle Gnome seems to be on point so far, at least when it comes to playing with teams. So that's all you really need in FLV, as long as you can play off each other well. You know, a little bit of aim here and there, and you're chilling.
Yeah, well, either way, Sin and Venom, probably the best duo into FLV so far. If I had to point out a duo. The amount of fragging power that those two have together, but let me save that for later. They go into sight. Okay, gets one, runs out of there. And Sin swings. He knows that Gnome is tripped up. Jose. Shows his life. Lin on the lurk as well. 2v2 left, but was his left on site?
Bro,
Losing a
what's happening
1v1 to a trip.
One enemy remaining.
Now left in a 1v1. Venom missing the shot.
Last player standing.
He's on 1 HP. Literally some great shots. He did not get to see it as he was lurking like a little loser. Sorry, I did not mean to say that, but...
Wow, what the... Wow, man.
Sorry, Lin. Sorry, Lin. Didn't read that.
Okay, can we talk? Okay, this is why I wish whenever I was in production back, like, this is the moments where I wish the replay system didn't break, but it broke. But did everyone see like how no one could freaking break that trip?
Yeah.
I swear everyone was missing on that trip.
Okay, we saw the trip. It got popped instantly. Gnome tried to break it, but missed and ran into it right after. And that lost them 3 kills. 3 easy kills where they were stunned and revealed. Ooh, Sin with a great shot from Lin. And for those who don't know, Lin is capitulation. Maybe we'll just call him capitulation from now on, but it's kind of weird to me.
I try to keep it in the names that are in
Yeah,
FLV.
you're right, you're right.
But yeah, they do lose 1 man now, so kind of unfortunate already being down the first like 30 seconds. But no, make sure that the numbers are evened out. It's 4v4 now.
Particle 0. Ooh, Sin with a nice shot. There's a little gap for the smoke that... Or maybe it was just a good spam. Honestly, I can't tell.
I think it was a good spam. The smoke looks good on the minimap to me. I believe it was a spam, but I could be mistaken.
Oh. If the thing got to Venom, Venom runs away with 1 HP remaining. They saw one holding them. Good stun, gets him off the angle. They don't capitalize off the edge. And Venom runs in the smoke, 1 HP, sprays them down. Now they're just stalling out.
1 enemy remaining.
Okay, with a good shot.
Spike down, B.
And they just get collapsed on from both sides.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly.
Stay alive.
I'm
want
not
their
sure
life,
how
not
much I
yours.
agree with bRATz trying to go B. Like, I understand they're having one hold the A push, they're having some mid presence, and then they're regrouping, hitting B. I feel like they've tried this already like at least twice, and it really hasn't been working. I don't know. I feel like they're also kind of... I think capitulation is giving a free pick to Sin almost every mid round, and I think they need to find something different, a different type of default. But it looks like they're going to be grouping up towards A, so like a 5A. So.
And a full run and gun spray, not at all on his head. Jose gets taken down through the wall. I will have to send Jose the... Okay, you know what? We'll keep that for later. Great shot onto Jose. With better shots though. Oh, choking on food. Bloody take over.
I got you. All right, no with the insane shots on the Beagle. Goes ahead and pushes elbow. Spotted. Does get the kill.
1 enemy remaining. Last player standing.
This is the last shot for the last kill for his ace. For the ace clutch. But Venom is the insurance. Keeps it up 11-6 for Wish Panthers. So almost the dream round for Gnome, but not quite, unfortunately. Given that it was a save round, that's a very impressive round, and I think in the beginning, honestly, it was pretty well played out. We could see it like Particle Zero is getting stunned with dash coming from Jose. Unfortunately, Venom versus Deagle, a full running gun, go through the box.
Get out of my way!
Be better, but they're gonna put in A again. Jose through with a stun, missing the nice, but Battle Gnome. Let's take out Jose. There's a trade.
I know exactly.
4v3. The Cypher ult does tell them exactly where both are. Sin and Venom, both CT. So they definitely want to put their heavy focus towards CT at the moment. Venom getting the kill to cut the winners. With a trade from Energizer onto LK.
Last player standing.
Taking advantage of that flash. It is a 2v1. The situation not able to handle the firepower from Sin or Venom. And making that, I believe it was a 3v4 into turning that into 2v1 at some point.
Was that important?
Very well played. Well played off the utility. Venom just swinging off of that blind.
Match point.
And I
I
will
feel
have
like
to.
bRATz just kind of felt like they were in like one-off positions every time. No one was really playing with each other that round, and kind of
Really taking their 1v1s, trying to go for the hero plays. They are good aimers, but against Sin and Venom, it's just really risky to do those plays. And I
On
will
my
have
way.
to present you guys to the tabular button. Wish Granters with 5 ults into this round, also with the full buy. It's gonna be rough to win this
There.
round. Again, these ults aren't that impactful. There's nothing crazy on Wish Granters ults, but it is gonna be rough either way.
Off your feet!
Fast B hit though. Full blind.
Block.
A good blind by Gnome. But it's a fast retake. Sin pops the ult. It's gonna be a 3v5 retake on the site. Some ult comes through.
No touch block.
Gets Jose. Sin gets blinded. Good stall by Cam Winners. Running guns. Runs across both their screens with a good shot. And they're taking the guns again. You've seen this before. You cannot be giving Reyna ult 1. And Silva 1 HP.
Last player standing. One enemy
Good
remaining.
shot. He's trying to stay, but it's not enough. No, clutches in the 1v2. And I will have to. What is bRATz doing? You know what? They're just giving free ones to Sin. Sin has consistently been shutting everyone down who's on his screen.
Yeah,
And, they're just giving him free.
I don't quite understand. I think, and I think on like visually it looks like they're just taking ones, but I think I've been in this similar situation where there's sometimes just giant miscommunication gaps, not just because of the miscommunication, but I think also sometimes the rank disparity.
I am
Comms, I feel like people with lower ranks, they tend to not be able to process comms that often, so maybe there's like a comm play together and then they finish. But nonetheless, no one is going to be taking that fight against mid. Knows it's Sin, backs up immediately. That does get the headshot on the Sin.
Sin over. I will say Sid going for the pick early. Dumb play, but I will say that Venom peeks out fast. He has all of elbow to himself. Okay, he's close range with a what's this? What? What's left of the 1v4? And that's it. Okay, we spray down.
Defenders win.
That's game. That's the round they lose. Wow. Great shots by that is Venom and LK into that round. And that's game. That is over. 13-7. Wish Granters takes it over bRATz.
The score is 13-7, but it felt like, honestly, like the time-wise, it felt like a 13-0 kind of. I don't know
about that. It was a quick match, but it did not feel like a 13-0.
No, I meant time-wise. Like, I felt like just
time-wise,
a quick
yeah,
match.
that was a quick match. Both of these teams are very aggressive, very reliant on their aim. They're more aimers than. And yeah, that will do it. Great stuff. Team Wish Granters. We saw Sin with those crazy clutches. We saw Venom with those crazy shots. Everyone on Team Wish Granters was actually doing a great job this game. On the side of bRATz, they also put up a great performance. I feel like they weren't necessarily on their game as much. They were giving ones. Wish Granters were playing together, and I think that's really what did it at the end.
I think, I mean, we can also see on the scoreboard. I think overall, like, the firepower from Sin and Venom is definitely what carried into, I think, not all of the rounds, but a lot of them for sure. But I mean, if you look at the scoreboard, also just look at the first bloods coming from the side of bRATz. I believe they actually, well, like, okay, Gnome and Jose had more.
They got more first bloods, a lot of first bloods, but again, that is their style. They were giving a bunch of free ones.
Yeah.
They ended up getting more first bloods, but they lost the round. If they didn't fight Sin first, they would end up just getting the first blood, but then Sin would just come back and clean their team. That's what it felt like to me. And of course, Venom was. I'm not just. Oh, sorry, let me rephrase. It's not just Sin. Sin, Venom, and Battle Gnome were hitting some great shots through the whole game. LK and Particle Zero were also aiming, but I really will have to give it up to those three at the forefront of the scoreboard.
Yeah,
but
I definitely feel like bRATz played like the defaults well at the beginning of the round. Like most of the time, like we said, like they got their first pick, but then after that, they gave worse ones, and then it just ended up to a round loss a lot. So I'm sure that's something they're aware of and probably will work on. But
yeah, either way, a very energetic match, a great match to watch. It's been a pleasure casting with you, Blood. Again, I'm Owl Panda. I've been casting with Blood Hunter. We have Ladybug on the stream op and Shino observing for us today. So if you guys liked what you saw, please drop a follow, drop a sub, say thank you in the chat for everyone who volunteered today in FLV. And yeah, that's it. Good night, FLV. That will do it for us.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.